Happy New Year, sports fans. Welcome to Sly Wagon Lessons, where today we're going to learn how to play Auld Lang Syne. You can play it at midnight on New Year's Eve and amaze your family and friends. It's a simple one. So to make it more complicated, we'll learn today how to play it in 3 different positions. Yeah, all with the same simple chord progression in the key of G. So this is a G harmonica in the rack. I played it in first position just there. I'm going to show you how to also play it with a C harmonica. Maybe that's the one you've got. That would be called second position. And I'll show you how to play it with a D harmonica. Oh my gosh. Harmonica types will tell you that that is 12th position. It doesn't matter. You've got all the notes you need there. I'll show you where they are in the Picto tab. All right? All in the key of G. Like I said, I need to keep you busy over this holiday season, so stick around for the lesson, all right? Here we go. So it's the Sly Wagon Lessons Auld Lang Syne Challenge, how to play it in 3 different positions, all in the key of G. We've got a real simplified chord progression. There's a G, I'll put them in the chord cam here, a G chord, a D chord, an E minor, and a C. All standard chords that you'll be familiar with. All right? But in the key of G, we are able to, because why not, play it with 3 different diatonic harmonicas, just your standard Richter-tuned diatonic harmonicas. You can play it, of course, with a G harmonica in first position. You can also play it in C, or with a C harmonica, sorry, and with a D harmonica, because each of those have all the notes that you need. How do you figure that out? Well, you kind of just sit and have a little think about it and contemplate the melody. So the melody for Auld Lang Syne on the guitar, you're a guitar player, is like this. Right? There are no sharps or flats in that little melody. All right? So that makes you think, okay, well, it could then be played on the C harmonica as well, because the C chromatic scale, and you'll find 2 of them, or most of 2 of them on a C diatonic harmonica, has all natural notes. All right? You need natural notes. You've got all natural notes on that C harmonica, so that would suggest that you can play it on the C harmonica as well. So you try it out and you discover, oh yeah, it is possible. Then you think about your other harmonicas and you add, they're going to add sharps as you go along, right? So for instance, your D harmonica has the Father Charles, it's got the C sharp, the F sharp, and the C sharp on the D harmonica. So is that going to give you problems? No, because there's no C note in that little melody that we played. So that means that you don't need the C, which is sharped on the D harmonica. You're probably good on the D harmonica as well. The next one would be the A harmonica. Father Charles goes. So the G gets sharped. Well, the very second note in the melody, should old, that's a G. So you're not going to be able to play it on your A harmonica because the G is sharped on that one. You can also think about flats, right? But you don't really get out of the gate with the flats because the first scale, that's got a flat in it, so it would be battle ends, and down goes Charles' father, the B. the B flat on that F harmonica. Should old acquaintance, there's a B, it's a B natural. So if you've got a harmonica with a B flat, it ain't going to work. So you can kind of toss those out. And you're left with, I hope that's not too complicated, but it really is just a matter of knowing what notes in the various scales are sharped and flatted. So you can reject any of those with a flat note, because the very first one, like that F harmonica, is not going to work for you. So that means the rest of them aren't going to work either. All right, so you are left with the G in first position. It's got all the notes you need. The C, so that would be second position. All natural notes in there. You've got all the notes you need on the C harmonica. And the D, again, because there's no needed notes, so it would be Father Charles, a C sharp. You don't need to play a C, so that means you can also use your D harp, where the C is sharped. All right? All right, I hope that wasn't too complicated. It's just a long way to explain that all the notes you need are on the G diatonic harmonica, on the C, and on the D. And now I'm going to go through in turn and show you how to play each of those. And then you can pick whichever one you feel most comfortable with. You know, there's slight differences. The G first position is going to be mostly blow notes, right? That's kind of typical of playing in first position. In second position, there's more draw notes. So maybe you like draw notes. You like to put a little inflection with some bending, sort of equivalent to the hammer down on a guitar. You could do that. So you'll listen to the C harp and see what you think. And then 12th position with the D harmonica there is kind of a combination, a little more of a mix of draws and blows. So you can try that one out as well. I'm going to put all of them up in the Picto tab, where a blue square means blow and a red square means draw. Full disclosure, of course, I'm recording each of these in separate segments, but what I'll commit to you is to let you know how many takes are required for me to play these things properly in the various positions. All right, maybe that will play into your decision as well, as far as what position you want to play it in. All right, so we'll get going first here with playing it in first position in the key of G. All right, in first position to begin the challenge today of playing in three positions. The first two notes of this melody, by the way, are D, G. Should old, all right? In first position, that's going to be a 6 blow to a 7 blow. That's our starting point. Full disclosure, as promised, it took me 2 takes. I screwed up the chord progression, of all things, the first time through. So that was first position, G harmonica in the key of G. All right, wish me luck here. We're going to try and rip this off in second position now. So I put a C harmonica in the rack. We're still playing in the key of G, and the first 2 notes remain that D, G. Should old. On this harmonica, that's a 4 draw to a 6 blow. All right, here we go. Not bad. Dirty little secret. That took me 3 takes. All right, up next, the mysterious 12th position. All right, so this is going to be, frankly, the most challenging one for me. I don't often play in what is called 12th position, but don't worry about it. We're just playing in the key of G, and we're using a D harmonica. The first notes of that melody remain D and G. So on this harmonica, that would be a 4-blow followed by a 5-draw. Because I don't often play in this position, you will forgive me here for taking this one nice and slow. Again, I'll put all those notes up in the picto tab, though, so you can follow along. Blue means blow, and red means draw. Full disclosure, that was 3 takes. 3 takes with a bit of cheating in between. But that's 12th position, Auld Lang Syne. Okay, so who knows why we do these things, but we do. We've learned how to play Auld Lang Syne in 3 positions on the harmonica. All in the key of G on a G harmonica, first position, a C harmonica, second position, and a D harmonica, which I'm told would be 12th position. I don't really know all of that position stuff, but all the notes we needed were equally found on each of those harmonicae. So thanks for sticking it out here with me. Why not take a minute and subscribe to Sly Wagon Lessons, and we'll keep the fun and interesting and challenging harmonica and guitar lessons coming throughout 2022. I hope you and yours have a very, very happy new year. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again, all right?